I am sorry. I am 5 minutes late. Thank you, Iron Wolf, for always sticking up for me. I was reading it while I was like trying to get on.
Aww.
What?
Iron Wolf.
Yeah. Oh, Iron Wolf. Anyway, how was everyone's weekend? Sorry that I wasn't here yesterday. I actually had somewhere to go for the first time in a long time. It was all right. Imagine they're like watching people I was with. Hello? What was that? Do you want me to end it and start over?
Yeah.
Imagine. We just abruptly end. I don't have like I don't have our microphones or anything on this live because we like redid everything to be horizontal.
Zach screwed it all up.
No, he didn't screw it up. He fixed it, but then
Went MIA.
he fixed it, but then it was like now it only works for horizontal and not vertical live stream, so I don't know. Hi Bailey, hey Morgan, hi Azel, hi Mackenzie, no worries at all. What is up, everybody? Kayla Cauldron sisters here. Louisa's here. Chocolate for everyone. What is going on? How's everyone's weekend? I don't know. I feel like I'm ready for summer, but I want this summer to be like actually a summer. That too, but I like want it to feel like summer. I feel like I haven't felt a summer that felt like summer since I was in like 6th grade. Like since,
Whoa.
or like maybe not 6th, maybe like 8th grade.
That's a really long time.
Like I don't know, like I don't go outside much in general, which is my fault.
Ah!
But also like, I don't know, like, I guess I didn't have my, sorry, I have a piece of food in my teeth, so I have to get out. I don't know what I was even saying. Oh, the summer thing. Yeah, I just feel like I don't like do sports that like involve going outside, or like I don't surf, I don't know, kayak, I don't sail, I don't own a boat. And I guess you don't need to, but like a lot of people have friends that have boats and such, and like I don't know, maybe I got to go to like a boat trade show specifically to befriend people with boats. Just for my hot girl boating summer. I do like the pool, I know, but it just like, I don't know. It sometimes feels a little lame. But no, it feels way more like summer with the pool. I gotta admit that. Which honestly, I should just set it up sooner than later, because what's the point in not? Because there are hot days. Like, it was like 80 something degrees here a few days ago. I mean, but then it was also like 50 degrees yesterday, so I usually wait until at least June to like set up the pool. New York. But it's nice to have it on Memorial Day weekend because people usually do things. They go like to barbecues, they eat corn, they go to pools, the beach clubs. I don't know. There's this thing about boats. Don't own a boat, make a friend who owns a boat. That's funny. I know. I used to have a friend. Well, I have a friend that used to own a boat, and now they don't own a boat anymore. The boat wasn't that great anyway. I do have a friend whose grandpa owns a boat, and we went fishing with, but it's kind of like, he's not going to let us take it out. I wonder if he would let you take it out. It's not that good of a boat. It's pretty small, right? Is it small? I don't remember.
I thought I was unskilled.
I didn't say you were an unskilled boater. It's like Mrs. Puff's boating school. I got to go to Mrs. Puff's boating school. I feel like I would love to have a boat, though. Like, I wouldn't love the maintenance of it. I wouldn't love the expenses of it. But, like, it's just something to do. You know? It's like you make a sandwich, you put it in the cooler, and you go on your boat. Like, that's so sick. And, like, everyone wants to be your friend because you have a boat. Maybe that's the saying. Get a boat if you have no friends. Then you'll get a bunch of friends.
True.
But they'll be fake friends. You know?
True.
I mean, I guess you have to be kind of bearable. Like, no one's gonna... Well, maybe people would, like, just befriend you just solely because of the boat. That would be pretty shallow, though. If you just became friends with someone because they owned a boat. How much are boats? Can you tell me?
Like...
Can you tell me? What's like the cheapest, like, but nice boat? Like, not like a dinky boat. Less hot girl summer, more goth girl summer, I say, Iron Wolf said. Thank you, he donated. Thank you, Iron Wolf.
I'm a hot girl, though.
You're not a hot girl.
I am a hot girl.
Goth girl summer, I love that. Honestly,
Iron Wolf.
I know.
Wolf. Iron Wolf.
But does hot
Iron
girl
Wolf.
summer like mean you glow up, or does that mean you like go to the beach?
No, I'm always a hot girl. Summer.
No one's asking about you if you're a hot girl.
Well.
Are they? Maybe they are. I don't know.
A nice mangina.
You can't. Oh, I didn't never specify that this was after dark.
Oh.
Though it should be implied, but I didn't write it was after dark because we were talking about Boeing, and I don't know if that's like after dark or not. Also, I don't know if this is gonna get like shadow.
I am not depressed. I am not. I have no despair in my life. In case Boeing sends someone after us.
You think they?
I love Boeing airplanes. Everybody should buy Boeing.
What do you
Fly
mean?
Boeing.
No, please don't say that.
I
just
love
threw a piece
you,
of
Boeing.
rubber that I found on the thing.
I love you, Boeing. My tires have perfect pressure, everybody.
No, okay. So
I'm
I don't know.
very happy with my life.
I feel like
satisfied.
a lot of the people that join usually might not be interested in this that much. So like,
Boo-hoo.
Okay. What are you doing? You're not even on camera. I thought you were gonna be on camera.
I thought I was too, and then I show up here and you have this jank setup.
That's the same setup we've had, except you put the Tibby's pics and you put a few free products that I got in the bag.
Psychedelic.
The psychedelic water.
That's in case they come after me legally.
Why would they come after you?
I've been in some weird business with Dalewood recently.
Xenu wants his hot alien summer, Iron Wolf says.
Yeah, damn right.
Damn right. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be interesting, but you said you don't care.
I don't.
See, I feel like I should have waited, which I said already, to do this when we had like the whole switching thing going on. Because I do want to like open up the articles and show people. Because I feel like it's visually easier to
then
like...
maybe we should wait.
Yeah, but I mean, like the five people in here are going to be like, oh, I was like, so excited. I could give like a brief rundown on it.
The only person I feel bad for is Iron Wolf.
The only reason why... The only reason why
because he's like, oh, shit,
we didn't fix it is because Zach graduated college yesterday. Like, I don't know if anyone saw the community tab I posted. I don't know if people even see those posts. But anyway, Zach graduated college yesterday, so I didn't want to like bother him and be like, hey, can you go on OBS right now and change up the setup? Because right now it's set for the horizontal lives, but the horizontal lives like don't really get pushed out to anyone. So it's kind of annoying. And it's not like an easy switch to go to vertical. I don't know why they do it like that. It's so dumb. But anyway.
Or Zach has just made it hard on purpose.
No, he didn't. I tried doing it myself and I couldn't do it either.
Neither could I.
You tried too?
Yep.
Like, unless you have a different computer, we get another computer just for vertical.
Oh, yes. Let's just break another computer.
Hey, I didn't say I was going to break it. I do have a lot of credit card points.
And you do have a lot of issues with breaking computers that I give you.
You didn't give me my computer.
I did too.
No, you did not.
I did too. I gave you my computer. Just now.
What do you mean? Oh, this one?
Yeah.
No, this is the podcast computer.
Oh, yeah.
I actually got this from my mom.
And you gave it to me, you Indian giver.
Well, you're making it seem like you like buy me all these things.
No, but you gave me a computer. That's your fault.
First of all, you
That's
can't
your fault
say,
for giving me too much.
I don't
of a
think
gift.
that term is okay anymore to say.
What?
I don't know Indian. I don't think that's. I don't even know what it's supposed. Why it even is called that. Well, I wouldn't say.
Do you know why? Do you know why?
I wouldn't say.
Do you know why I know that?
My dad.
No.
What?
Your mom called me an Indian giver.
Okay. My parents. Shocker. Big shock there that both of my parents say something that's probably not okay to say.
It's okay.
And then you
Kayla's mom is a gypsy.
Just never repeat anything
Kayla's
that either of my
is a
parents
gypsy.
say, especially when it has any sort of race.
It's okay to say. Her gypsy mom very crafty.
Giver, what does it come from?
Watch it be like really, really bad.
The alleged practice of American Indians of taking back their gifts to white settlers.
I believe it.
More likely, the settlers misunderstood the Indians' custom of bartering and wrongly interpreted loans to them as gifts. So instead of an Indian giver, hey, next time someone calls you an Indian giver, you say, no, you were just a dumb white settler that didn't understand that we were bartering with you. Really? You thought we were just going to hand something over? Our pottery? I don't know. What other things? Our arrowheads? I don't know. What
women?
I don't think that they did. Why did you have to go there? You just did. This is you digging in a hole. And then I'm like, let's put the sand back. Let's kind of fix it up a little bit. And like, it's still like kind of rough looking. Like it looks like there was a hole and then like someone put a bunch of sand back on it. And then you're just like, you just go and you excavate it. And you just make it worse for yourself.
Sorry.
But are you sorry?
No.
I'm...
What?
Let's just sit here in silence until you...
Anyway,
Reebok, I charge a lot of money. Have you started playing Injustice 2? No, I haven't started playing anything. I don't play... Have you ever played this game?
Nope.
I'm so bad at video game. Like, I don't think even anyone understands. Like, I think it would just be... I mean, I have played, like, one game on here? 2 games? And one of them was Goat Simulator. If that says anything. But, like, I don't think I'm, like, able to play anything. But anyway, this was supposed to be... Thank you, Corey. I hope your day is wonderful as well. This was supposed to be about the whole Boeing thing. I think I'll give, like, a little bit of stuff, but I do want to do, like, one cohesive video that, like, we pull up the receipts, we pull up video. No, because there's videos. Like, recently, this past week, there were videos of landings that were, like, so bad.
Was it, like, Ryanair?
No, here we go. Okay, I'll read some of the things that happened. Okay, so... I don't know if people are that familiar, though. Like, that's why I don't want to be, like, I start at the end. But I don't want to start at the beginning because it's so long.
Yeah.
Basically, Boeing is a airline manufacturer. Basically, kind of has a monopoly in the United States. Well, did for a long time until Airbus or whatever it's called came through. And then American Airlines was like, going with you, baby. Anyway, Boeing has...
JetBlue.
No, it was American.
Who went with Airbus?
Yeah. Unless they rescinded it, and I never saw that, but yeah, I thought that's what happened.
Oh, wow.
They signed something. Anyway, this was a few years ago. It's not, I don't know if it's recently. But, I got Injustice 2. My favorite to use is Black Canary. Ooh. Love from the UK. Hey, Ben. Jenna, can you say hi, please? I've been asking for every stream. Hi, Jenna. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, by the way. If you're just asking in every stream because I say hi. Who even wants to buy a plane from a company called Airbus? That's like a place that sells sandwiches calling itself Bread Meat. That's funny.
That was good.
Iron Wolf.
Iron Wolf.
Duh.
Iron Wolf. Iron Wolf.
I know, but I heard that the whole reason why, I guess, Boeing released the 737 MAX, like, before they were actually ready was because Airbus released their, like, version of it before Boeing released the 737 MAX. And so because American Airlines was like, sorry, dude. Like, the CEO of American Airlines literally called the CEO of Boeing and was like, hey, just letting you know, we signed with Airbus. Like, your direct competitor. And then a few days later, a week or whatever later, Boeing decides to release the 737 MAX. Meaning they kind of rushed it just to basically get to the competitor. Because, you know, once American Airlines signed that contract buying from Airbus, you know the stock went, pfft, you know Boeing was hitting the whatever, and investors were probably putting pressure. When are you going to release it? When are you going to release it? So it's literally showing like a huge company that literally is rushing, putting planes together that are not ready to be flown or whatever. Nothing's ready. Like, their culture was bad, like I was reading. Like, everything was bad. And they just kind of went bam because they wanted to get the stock up and they needed to... Which, like, understandable to an extent because, you know, it's a... You know, they could literally go, like, I don't know. Would they ever really go under? No.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But you can't, like, form a new... The barrier to entry in that business is, like... How would you even get into that? You would have to be a billionaire to
like
even start an airline. Yeah. Elon Musk should come out with an... Did he? No, he didn't.
Not yet.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm manifesting it.
SpaceX of the airlines. Space.
No,
I don't know.
That would just be called
AirX.
Flight X.
No, I like
that's
Air.
a simulator.
Can you stop making all these...
I'm just trying to get in a comfortable position.
Anywho, Do I like Stray Kids? I still don't really know them, but I know it's a K-pop thing. Hey, sister. Hey. Midnight Ryanair sucks. Thank you. I'm subbing. Sister, did Grandma make my cookies yet? No, Grandma doesn't even make me cookie. Well, I mean, neither of us. I'm so confused. What are you yapping about? Landing in a Ryanair plane is like falling to the ground in a tube of uncooked spaghetti.
Iron Wolf.
No, Ben Knight.
Ben Knight.
I was scared I was gonna
That was almost a funny one. Bend over.
Oh, nice. Someone coming in named Dan Carford at it. What am I yapping about? See, it's hard to explain to some people that don't know anything about the whole Boeing thing.
Whoops.
Basically, the airplanes that we all fly in, most likely, if you're in the United States of America, or honestly, what percentage of the world?
Google.
You're the one with the Google. See, this is why I wanted it on the thing, so I could just pull up a tab and everyone can see me like doing it and see, because it's visually more understandable than me just going, what are you yapping about? Anyway, what percent of the world's planes are Boeing? What percent of the world's planes are Boeing? Almost half of the world's fleet of airplanes.
Holy cow.
So if you've flown in an airplane, you probably have flown in a Boeing airplane. Yeah. And like they were the head of the game for a long, long, long time. You know?
Majority of the time.
Mm-hmm. Until I don't even know the exact year. I don't know if it really started with the 2018 or if it was before that.
Probably before then. Yeah.
But anyway, Boeing has basically been under scrutiny for causing what would you say? I'm not gonna wake up in the morning. For there was a few airplane crashes and malfunctions, 2 of which were 6 months apart from each other, 2018, late 2018, early 2019, less than 6 months apart, where on both flights, over 150 people, every single person on the plane, unfortunately passed away within minutes of takeoff because the plane's malfunctioning. It would go up in the air, and because they developed this software system, whatever, that was taking in a sensor in the back and something was wrong, the angle was actually wrong with the sensor, and it would just plummet down. And the problem was Boeing specifically did not want to have the airlines train their pilots, because that would have cost the airlines so much money, right? Yeah. They didn't want them to have to train their pilots to fly the new plane. They wanted to advertise it as like, you know, it's the same thing. It's just this much better. It's going to save you money, whatever. It's not going to cost you millions of dollars to train all the pilots, because it's like, they're going to have to take a certificate. So they basically found a way with the FAA, what is it, Federal Aviation Agency? Yes. They basically found a way to have the Federal Aviation Agency approve the plane, but basically it's very, very convoluted, where they're employees of Boeing that work for the FAA, but getting paid by Boeing. So like they're the ones checking to make sure that the planes are okay to go for the FAA, but they're getting paid by Boeing. So most likely they have to kind of be like, yep, looking good. And that's basically what they did, which resulted in 2 crazy crashes within minutes of takeoff, which resulted in everyone on board passing away. And Boeing was trying to put the blame on the pilots for not, saving the plane by a certain way that they said that it could be saved, even though they were the ones saying that they didn't need to be trained in it. So it like really just was whatever. Anyway, they ended up having to pay, what was it, $500 million to the families alone or something, and then like a bunch of other money, I guess, to the airlines to fix whatever. I don't know whatever. Doesn't matter the exact amount. Just they had to pay because they were found guilty. And then years go on, and more incidents have happened. But in addition to that, there have been whistleblowers, is basically anyone that kind of calls out a company for issues that are going on, whether it be malpractice or whatever, quality control, like whatever. What is technically like a whistleblower, the definition? Like it could be for, not just for airlines, it could be for anything, like the environment. Calls out anything. Yeah.
For being bad, for bad practices.
Yeah. But specifically, these whistleblowers were people that were either employed by Boeing, that worked for them, that saw it hands-on, physically working for them, that saw it happening, that pointed it out, and were basically shut down in some way, or they were working for the FAA, the aviation agency, that they were trying to flag things that were all eventually shut down, or just whatever. There's all these different people that were coming forward, basically saying, like, these are the things that have been going on at Boeing. You know, we have proof of it in some ways, etc. I don't know what really to say. And 2 of them in the past, few months?
Yeah.
Were found... No, one was found deceased with a self-inflicted trigger warning.
The self-inflicted trigger warning.
Trigger warning before I say anything. Self-inflicted gunshot wound.
In the back of his head.
In the back of his head. Back?
I gotcha.
Okay, I was like, that's like the dumbest thing I've... Okay. Then the other one was found like in his 40s, I believe. Mid-40s.
No, he wasn't found. He had MRSA. He was hospitalized.
That's what I meant. He was hospitalized of this like crazy infection, but it was too late and he passed away. But it was kind of like a weird situation where he was young, relatively healthy, and he like passed away from something that's... I think he passed away from pneumonia, like that was the cause of death. But still like weird within months of the other guy that had a self-inflicted gunshot. So that, anyway, there's a bunch of people, I'm not going to say the word theory because I don't know if it's going to, whatever. There's a bunch of people that believe that someone is actually behind it and these were not natural causes or self-inflicted causes. That there's more to this than just them, you know. What? You have anything to say?
I was going to say, there's a lot of evidence of sketchy behavior from this company.
Yeah, but just to get into a little bit more, one of the most recent man that passed away, that was a whistleblower, he was a former quality auditor at a key Boeing supplier who raised concerns about improperly drilled holes in the fuselage of 737 MAX jets. So specifically these jets, that the ones that were taken, literally pulled out of being used, being flown. They call them grounded. They grounded them, but I don't know if people know what that, whatever.
Yeah, people know.
So anyway, he spent 2 weeks in critical condition. He ultimately passed away of pneumonia and a subsequent infection. People, though, think that it is kind of crazy that within a few months of the John Barnett, the other whistleblower from allegedly committing, I don't think I could say it, but unaliving, I think that's what you say, himself. But anyway, there's a bunch of other stuff about the whistleblowers. We'll save it for, I guess, another time, maybe if we eventually do like a whole thing. But recently, this past week, there was multiple incidents with Boeing airplanes where they were either evacuated, something bad happened, etc. For example, May 9th, aka 2 days ago on Thursday, in Senegal, is that how you say it? Senegal. Footage showed terrified passengers fleeing the burning plane, which had been carrying 78 people. Footage showed the nose of the aircraft sliding across the runway, sending sparks and smoke into the air. There's a footage, but I wanted to show people, so that's why I'm not going to show it right now. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. May 9th, the same day, 190 people were evacuated from a Boeing 737 after its tires burst when it came into land at Gazipaşa Airport near the Mediterranean coastal town of Alanya. The aircraft belonging to Turkey-based Corendon Airlines was pictured on Friday with its front wheels and landing gear crumpled underneath. The incident happened just hours after a Boeing 737-300 skidded off the runway and caught fire during a takeoff in Senegal.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Within hours. I don't know. And then May 10th, yesterday, so a day after these 2 incidents, Flight 166, a 737 jet operated by United Airlines, took off from Fukuoka Airport in southwestern Japan. Friday morning, heading for Guam, an island territory in the Western Pacific. The plane landed back on the tarmac at Fukuoka around 11:45 a.m. local time due to a wing flap that was found to be malfunctioning. So all these things. Oh, and this is after in January. I don't know if anyone remembers. I don't know if it was a flight from Seattle. I don't remember exactly, but a kid was almost sucked out of an airplane because the door flew off. His shirt was literally sucked out. They had his mom held him down. His shirt went zooey, flew out the window.
Zooey.
And they found because they later found it was because the door wasn't bolted down enough. Like they didn't it was missing bolts.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's like, how does an airplane, which like there's actually not that many.
No.
If you think about it, because I remember reading like the deal of them buying the Airbuses. It was like 500. That's not that many.
No.
I thought that it would be like, they would buy a lot. But if you think about it, whenever you're on an airplane, you're taking an airplane that just landed from another place like 10 minutes ago. They're like using them like.
Yeah, it's always.
It's not like there's
It's a lot of miles in.
Yeah, they get a lot of miles. It's kind of scary. Anyway. Mama, can I have cookies? How's the spider milk today? Delwood says. I agree. Don't call people's lives like that. I'm leaving. This is stupid. It's all right. Not everyone is interested in things that make their brains think a little bit. But it's okay. I don't blame them. I wouldn't care about this when I was like 10 either. Anyway, Boeing planes are even shadier than the cars at the dealership. This is true. The odometer, running back the odometer on the planes. That's what Boeing does. Nope, that's a joke. Oh my God. That's crazy. Am I a whistleblower? Just kidding. I am not anything close to a whistleblower. But isn't that crazy? Within like 2 days, all these things have been happening with specifically Boeing 737s.
Yeah,
not 737 Maxes, but still. It's like, that's scary. Like, I know there's so many flights in a day, and statistically, it's probably not that dangerous to fly.
Yeah.
But just like the fact that they had that, like specifically the 2018 and 2019, those two, like the Malaysia and the I don't remember the exact, but those two places, the fact that
it's crazy.
Like there was no, like the pilots literally, what I think they described it as was, as the plane's going up, into the air, woo, 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 climbing altitude, da, da, da. There's this thing built into the software that's supposed to stabilize something in the back of it to make it not go whatever. But because the sensor was tilted at a slightly different angle, it would cause it in some instances. It would like trigger the software. I forgot exactly what it's, I have it written down, but I'm not going to go into it too much. It basically, in like normal people terms, the tip, the nose, is that what it's called? The nose would just start pulling down and was going as far down, whatever, making the pilots having to literally pull, like basically pulling hundreds of pounds of cement trying to pull the nose back up.
Yeah.
Imagine how scary that is for the pilot. They're probably like, what the heck is happening? Because they have no idea that this was even a thing.
Yeah, well.
They didn't have to be trained on it if they were having to be trained on it. And you know what? They actually were trained on it eventually. And that's what happened. I think that's what actually happened in the second case. Because after the first one, they found out it was Boeing's, this issue with the software thing. But they basically said statistically by the time we fixed the problem with the software, like statistically speaking, it shouldn't happen again. Mm-hmm. But they took the chance and it happened again. And that's what happened in 2019. And they tried blaming it on the pilot for not knowing the training, because that's when they unroll the training. But then they took the black box, which is like where the data is, whatever. Yeah. And the pilot analyzed it and found that the pilot actually did do what was needed. He did press the button or whatever that was needed to pull back the plane. And so he knew what to do and he tried doing it, but their way to avoid it didn't even work. That sucks. I don't know. There's a whole other thing, but anyway, I need to, like, organize this in a better way with the whole PowerPoint and pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, actual... Why are you saying it like that? Are you what? What are you doing? Are you playing a Simpsons game?
Yeah, I am, but I just want to see some plane crash pics.
That's not funny. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna fire you. I'm gonna
fire me. Yeah, that's how it works.
It does.
Sure it does.
Anyway.
Linda. Okay, Linda.
There was did you not see the documentary in 2018? This woman lost her 24-year-old daughter. And the woman was talking about how the mother was talking about how her whole life she wasn't scared. I think she was in Africa. I think it was that flight. I don't remember what country it was. Nigeria. I don't know. And basically she was saying how she was never afraid to go on a flight. Her whole life she wasn't afraid to do like anything. She was always like going on adventures, whatever. But then she just couldn't erase the 6 minutes of the end of her life of her being terrified of being on that flight. Like she was like, I can't even imagine. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's literally nothing you can do.
No, you just have to take it.
So bad. Oh, so... Ugh. Well, I highly recommend watching any documentary on those two crashes. Like, I like heard about it in the news at the time, but I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a long time ago.
It's before you were...
It was before I was...
Awakened.
I have a third eye now. I don't believe
I woke you up.
Oh my god,
and
no
I
you
made
didn't.
Smell the dirty coffee.
Okay, anyway. Spider-Man says they'll be back. You kind of sound like Miley Cyrus, Peyton says. Interesting. Do you like musicals? Yeah. I like Hamilton. I like...
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Yeah, you love that one. I gotta go. I need to sleep. Bye. Have a good night. Yes, I do like... Sorry, I keep burping. I don't know what other musicals I like. I mean, I've seen like a bunch on... She gets out my cups again. My flex. All my Broadway cups. I was in high school, I was in South Pacific, the musical. I was in Pippin, the musical.
You weren't the lead in any of them, all right.
I was a freshman and a sophomore. Leave me alone. But I was a featured dancer as a freshman, which was very hard to do.
Oh.
Yeah. So take that. I wonder if there's footage somewhere. Someone definitely has that. I don't have that.
That's great.
By someone, I mean like someone's dad that I knew. That sounds weird. Like my friend's dad.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this guy would always.
I knew your friend's dad, huh?
He just was always recording everyone's musicals. He just had everything. I don't know. Do I have a Stanley Cup? Kind of. It's hard to talk about. I'm auditioning for a role in Heather's tomorrow. Oh, I don't know that one. Well, good luck, Halloween Party 2016. Love that for you. Ooh, Mackenzie, I love that you're filming and editing. Love that for you. Dale Wood asked if I was in Pippi Longstockings. Yes, specifically that one. I'm so tired. Manly, go to sleep. No worries at all. You can always come back. I don't know if we're going live tomorrow, but definitely we'll be going live in a few days, if not tomorrow. Thank you, Maria. That is so sweet of you to say. Y'all are the best. Best. Bessie. I was thinking that I should have a live where I just strictly talk to the chat like once a week.
You should at least once a week.
And then
maybe on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Wednesdays. Then I don't know. We're just thinking out loud. But once Zach is free after his post-graduation, once the happiness that sounds so bad slowly fades away. No, because don't you remember senior year of college, second semester senior year, you're on a high. It's they have senior night every few weeks. They have everyone's going, you feel on top of the world. You basically know what your GPA is going to be overall. That one last semester is barely going to really affect it. Professors don't care as much. Sometimes you have a senior ball or a senior, it's like a prom for college, basically, kind of ish. And everyone's getting ready for that. There's all these family night thingies before graduation. And then you graduate and you're like, okay, bye. and then you all just kind of like disperse, and then you move back home, and then you find out your dog has like a kidney disease, and then you have to spend your whole summer taking care of your dog with kidney disease. Not that you don't want to, you're just like, man, like I lost all my friends, and now I have to like hand feed my dog, and hand water. I have to juice my dog. That's not what I meant. Hydrate. Gotta hydrate my dog with a little pipette. That was not on my 2020 or 2019 or 2018. I don't remember when I graduated. That was not on that Uno or bingo card. Isn't that what people say? Isn't that what the people say? That wasn't. Like, it literally went from, like, such a fun... I hope Zach's not watching, and I hope I'm going to private this. Not because of that. I'm just going to private in general. So you better, if you're here, you better take it all in. Not that anyone's going to want to watch this again, and me being like... You
are crazy, bro.
Oh, I know. I know. But it literally went from a high to, like, now you're alone. You either have a job or you don't. I did not. If you can't tell.
I did.
You did. I did not. I was staying at home. None of my friends were around anymore. I don't even know what I was doing besides being watering my dog. What?
Being a lowlife.
That is so rude.
Oh, sorry. Just calling a spade a spade.
You know what? Never listen to this person. You are so rude. What if there are people right now watching this that are sitting around trying to get a job and you're just calling them a lowlife? You think that's motivating?
Well, why do they care what I have to say?
I don't know. Some people care and they have to learn not to, but that's not going to help.
That was a lesson to help them.
It's not going to help. Anyway, hi, Colton. Can you sing The Island Boys? I don't know that one. Once the crushing reality of adulthood hits Zach. Yeah, that's what I kind of mean. Once that happens, then we'll be back up and running, baby. No, I don't mean that. But like, graduation weekend, you're doing a lot of things. I'm not going to be like, hey, Zach, can you help me right now? So, but by the way, Zach, if you're watching, you're 5 hours late to your shift. You're unpaid. That was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
What? No, it wasn't. As a lowlife, I'm moderately offended, Dalewood says. Hi, can you give me a Baddie248? Shout out to Baddie248. I had a weird dream that I was going to Popeyes and I spent like $150 on like Burger King, Popeyes,
and
like all these things.
Take me to Burger King nor Popeyes.
I wanted to go to Popeyes today.
Why didn't you say this?
I was driving by Popeyes and literally said, I keep having dreams that I want to eat that I'm eating Popeyes.
I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that's not my problem. Theodore, you can see his face on the channel. He's an alien. No, I do not know what that is, Larissa. Mother's Day is tomorrow. This is true. That's another topic we could talk about. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. What are we supposed to do? Like every year it's Mother's Day. And it comes around and it's like, is it just my mom that's difficult? Like, usually... Like, for Father's Day, I asked my dad, I'm like, what do you want to do today? And he's always like, I want to make ribs, drink beer, and sit outside. And I'm like, cool. Never sad, never mad about what I get him. I get him a pair of flip-flops every single year, and he's like, sick. My mom, on the other hand, this sucks. I should have gone to my cousin's house.
Every year.
Make a plan. And I'm like, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I don't want to eat that. I'm not hungry. I don't want to do that. And I'm like, she's like, I don't want that. I don't want you to buy that. It's a waste of money. Return it. One time, we got her it was kind of a dumb gift, but one of the gifts we got her for Christmas was like a paper shredder. Because she always wants to shred paper, right?
Yeah.
And she always brings bags of paper to her office to shred them.
It's like a weird thing she does.
Like, she literally, will wait, to the day she goes in the office, have to gather up all the papers just to bring them into the office to shred them. I'm like, just get a shredder. They're, not that expensive. Anyway, so we got her one, thinking, hey...
Did she return it?
She returned it and kept the money!
Oh, my God.
I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to get you that you're not gonna return? I don't know. Oh, I said Valentine's Day? Oh my god. Thanks, Iron Wolf said happy Pet Mother's Day. My dad's birthday is on Mother's Day. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, happy birthday to your dad, but like...
Does he have a mangina?
Don't... She's a... Get out. That was your last straw. Get... This is not After Dark.
Oh, sorry.
Does anyone enjoy the fighting, or are people mad about it? I don't know.
You hit me.
No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. I need to end it and private it real quick, but we're also going to get arrested.
I'm pressing charges. Stop. That was way too close. I felt the wind on me.
I felt the wind on me. Anyway, I don't even remember what we were saying. Oh, I feel like I'll be mad if it was like my husband's... If I had children and it was my husband's birthday on Mother's Day, I would be like...
You'd be pissed. It would not be your husband's birthday, I bet.
No, I would just be like, we'll celebrate Mother's Day like the week after. Or like the week before Mother's Day. So I get it first. So I get to see what kind of gifts you give me before I give you one, you know?
Yeah, that's good.
Tricky. Mackenzie said, I think the fight's funny. Mackenzie loves the fighting. Reporting you. Oh no, Clicky the Blicky. Well, I'm already going to be blocking you, so good luck reporting me. Well, I just removed them. They didn't really remove. They're not going to do anything. I got my contacts.
Yeah. Hitmen.
I got my... Not that.
At Google.
Oh, at Boeing.
Yeah, we know the Boeing.
We know the Boeing CEO. Actually, which one? They all stepped down. It's like every year there's like another one like bye.
No, I thought it was all nose down.
Oh, bad. That's bad. That's messed up. Anyway. So, what are we talking about? I don't know. What are we were supposed to be talking, and no one cares about the Boeing thing. I think we just have to make a video on that because like it's too complicated for some people that don't care about it.
Okay.
Like if you don't have any like basic like stuff about the Boeing stuff, it like doesn't make sense.
Like the Malaysian Airlines plane?
No. Why would are you? I'm gonna spray you with sunscreen.
Why would you do that?
By the way, Basque Sun Care, use code Kayla Cauldron for
No, stop. Do not. Please don't.
Then stop. Next time you do, I'll spray you.
No more Boeing jokes. Stop.
Then don't do it. I swear I will. I'll do it for the comedic relief.
I would hate for your comedic relief to crash and burn. Ah, stop!
Well, don't do it. I just need a flame.
Oh yeah, that's a good encouragement.
Mackenzie, like anytime Xenu gets trolled, and Mackenzie said, "Yep."
Great. It smells weird in here now. Why'd you do that?
Well, maybe you'll leave.
That was really not cool.
It was really not cool.
Can I have a pillow to wipe this
That
off?
wasn't cool, but you saying the nosedive joke about an airplane that 150 something people and
Souls.
over.
They're called souls.
You're asking for something bad to happen to you one day. You're asking for it. When it happens, I'm going to say it was self-inflicted. Oh, that's bad. That was a joke. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. And I'm the terrible one.
Terrible. Ew, the bottom of your Crocs are brown. Gross.
Who else is brown?
Are you a dolphin? Why? Because my laugh. Did you wash dishes? I licked them clean, if that's what you mean. Lima bean. Hamid. Anyway, what are we talking about? Mother's Day. So what are you supposed to do on Mother's Day? You're supposed to be appreciative of mother. Oh my gosh, I didn't do anything for my godmother.
Or your real mother.
My real mother, no matter what I would do, she would be like, this is stupid. But my godmother would appreciate it.
Yeah, but isn't
or my grandmother, and I didn't do anything for anyone. I could send something now, but it's not gonna get there tomorrow. I could order something on Amazon 1-day shipping, but that's kind of like I hate doing that. I usually if I fail to remember to do something, which is like all the time, then I at least for my godmother, like for her birthday and stuff, or Mother's Day, I usually order Drizzly. Because it comes like, it's like Uber Eats, but it's like wine or anything really. That's like if they drink alcohol, I guess. Or I guess you could probably do 1-800 flowers or something that comes the same day. I don't know. Even Amazon sometimes.
Why'd you spray me?
Because
That
you
was
were
actually
bothering me.
not cool, bro.
You are acting like Zach from the H3 podcast. Not Zach
No.
from our podcast. Zach from
That
the...
sucked.
Really?
Boeing, Boeing, crash, burn.
As
Boeing,
much
Boeing,
as
crash, burn.
as much
Boeing,
as the
Boeing,
Boeing
crash,
Airlines sucked that guy's shirt off. Is that how much it sucked?
No.
It sounded bad. No. Don't say it.
Oh, I had a better one, though.
Nope, don't. I know what you're going to say. Don't say it. They could imagine the joke that it would be. Kayla, a lot of the stores have their garden stuff out now. Maybe go get her a hanging flowers thing. Yeah, she wants to go to Home Depot, I think, tomorrow and get a bunch of, like, plants and stuff, which is cool. I like that because it's, like it's a plant, too, you know? But, I don't know. I got, like, a bunch of food and stuff for tomorrow. I'll probably make breakfast and stuff, but...
Don't mind me.
I don't know. There's pressure when you're an only child, too, because it's like, if I don't do it, literally no one is. So, it's like, oh, I wipe my mascara again. Why does always one nail, like, go down in history as the worst nail on planet Earth? And it's always this guy. Maybe I pick my nose too much. Anyway, that was, okay. He's literally washing his leg from the sunscreen. It, like, actually smells good, though. Like, not even just saying that. Okay. Anyway, what are we talking about now? Very nice. This is like a less
7.
chaotic one.
We're gonna do 3 more hours?
No, what?
I'm like 3 more minutes, bro.
Why would you say 3 more hours then?
It's a joke.
Oh. I don't even know where my cape is. Do you think horseback...
Oh no, the vampire guy's back!
They love vampires.
That's definitely a fetish.
There's a vampire one, bro. There's one for everything. Do you think horseback is a sport? What is that? When you go on a horse's back? Yeah. Sure. Anything's a sport. Going on live stream is a sport, let me tell you. Oh my god, I keep wiping my mascara off. I mean, I keep wiping it on my face and then trying to wipe it off. Something looks ill about me. I don't know what it is. I look, like, sick. Like, not in a good, not like, I look ill. Like, that's really it. I don't know what the heck it is. Anyway, it's in the Olympics, so I'd say it qualifies as a sport. Oh, it's in the Olympics. Nice. Shout out to the Olympics for being a real one. I'm back with more spider milk. Shout out to the spider milk man. Wait, what were the new lights we got? We didn't hang them yet, which is another reason why we... Oh, there's a light, but we can't show that one. I guess they weren't spiders, but these were bats. And a moon. Oh, you can see my ring light. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Whoa, that's kind of crazy looking. Is this giving off vampire cape energy? Anyway. Okay, where's Tibby? We need a Tibby update. Tibby cam. Oh, I miss when the streams were good, aka like a few days ago.
I know.
I miss when the streams were good. When we had like the setup. Maybe we have to work on the setup.
I agree, we do.
Now or now or what? I feel like I didn't really have anything planned besides the Boeing thing, and I realized like I can't really do that right now. So now I'm like, so the Knicks lost yesterday, huh? And I know nothing about what happened. Do you know what happened? They were almost won. They didn't win.
We were at a restaurant with a bunch of people.
I know. I went to a restaurant yesterday. It like isn't fun going to. I mean, it is nice.
Well, Kayla just doesn't like it because I'm the center of attention.
No, that's not why.
You and I take up the entire table in conversation.
In
I
food.
purposefully sit away from her. We sat at opposite.
No, that's not what I was talking about. It's like
no, but
it's like $60 a person to eat dinner.
Yeah.
Like when you go out with people and like everyone's like, oh, you want to split appetizers? Oh, you're gonna get a bottle of wine. Oh, it's gonna get this. Oh, that's nice. And then it's like $60 later, and you're like, did I get anything? Did I get anything out of the night? I mean, I guess you're like having fun, but like you can have fun eating Domino's, you know?
Yeah.
And like you know that the restaurant food isn't good for you. So it's not like Domino's would be that much worse. WWE is coming to Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm going, Mackenzie said. Yay, Mackenzie! That's awesome. I hope you have fun. I've never been to any of those types of things. WWE, I haven't been to a boxing match. I haven't been to, I don't know, what other things are there? Karate? Jiu-jitsu? I don't know what they... Well, kickboxing. People do that. Andrew Tate does that. Someone says Emily Bianca Belair. Mackenzie says that's her favorite wrestler. That's cool. I love that, Mackenzie. Are you going with your family? Are you going with a friend? Are you going with, I don't know, anyone, someone? Ahmed is now just dropping some Arabic. Not sure what it means. No joke, I'm taking my nephews to a monster truck rally this August. They're super excited. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, weren't we gonna go to a monster truck thing once?
Yeah, I wanted to with Dale.
Do they, like, run over cars?
Yeah, it's, like, crazy. You have to wear headphones so you don't, like, blow your ears out.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Well, is that only if you're close? Yes, I am having a good day. I would say, yeah, it wasn't a bad day. Yeah, pretty mid. Like, you know what? Not just mid. Any day's a good day. Probably like a 6 out of 10. Like average, but like a little bit more than average because nothing bad happened. It should really be like, I should be more appreciative of the little things in life. Nothing bad happened. Knock on wood. Oh, God. Besides Xenu ruining my stream. I'm just kidding. I'm going with my dad. We got front row tickets. Yay, Mackenzie! That's awesome. So fun. So fun. I hope you guys have a great time. Oh, Hamed's still dropping the Arabic. Not really sure what it says. I'll have my grandma translate. No worries. It's going to be like the worst thing ever. So what do you want to do? Are we gonna fix up the room? Are we gonna bring someone on stream? What's going on here?
Maybe we'll bring someone on stream.
Later?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're gonna be ready or not. Oh, nice, Mackenzie. You should make a sign. Ooh, good idea, Iron Wolf. That's awesome. Make a sign for Bianca.
Yeah.
Because she's in the front row.
Yeah, she should.
That's fun. You should make a sign or wear a shirt or something if you have. I don't know. Do they sell shirts? No.
Say, Kayla Cauldron's my favorite. That's what you're trying to say.
You're trying to say, go Bianca. Something that rhymes with Bianca. I don't know.
Bianca likes tankas.
Yep. Monster truck rally. Tibby! I hear you! Tibby! Come here, Tibby!
Come here, pussycat.
Meow, meow, kitty! I hear you! I hear him, but I don't see him. Wait, is this wrestling match, like, big? Wait, let me Google this, because I know really little about wrestling and stuff like that, so let me see. Wrestling... Bianca Belair. Oh no, she had an injury. 19 hours ago, she battled through her injury versus Candice LeRae. WWE SmackDown matches announced for next week's SmackDown. During this week's show, several matches for the King and Queen of the Ring were announced for next week's show. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, I don't see anything. Wait, why doesn't it say? Oh, on tap for the 5/17 episode. Oh, no, that's in Jacksonville. Oh, the episode. I don't know. I don't know how these things work, but WWE is a big, legit league. The Rock, Hulk Hogan, well, they're all retired. That kind of wrestling. Interesting. Wait, The Rock was... Is that how he got famous?
Yep.
No.
Yes.
How the heck did he change? How did he pivot? You're lying.
I'm serious.
I can't tell. You always make fun of me, so I'm gonna ignore you. What?
It's true.
It's true. Yes, and his dad did it. Ooh, we got a little, I don't know. I wonder, does The Rock have children?
Probably.
Is he married to a wrestler? Who is he married to? The Rock is from a wrestling family. His dad and granddad were famous wrestlers. His granddad, too? Dang. Does The Rock, who's The Rock married to? Hulk Hogan passed away? Wait, what? Did he really? Me, like, not knowing who that is. The Rock. Wife? Is he still oh, wait, is he married to an Armenian woman? No. Lauren Hashian. Sounds like it, but maybe it's not. They have 2 children! But they're both girls? Laura Hashian children. Yep, they have 2 girls. Well, they can be wrestlers, too.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Nothing.
No, I was the one that, for a second, I forgot that that was an option. I guess I was just thinking, like, Grandpa, his dad, him.
Oh, yeah.
So I was thinking, like, oh, a son, but it doesn't have to be a son. My bad. My bad for saying that. But that's cool. That's interesting that, I never knew that he came from a wrestling family and such. The Rock's oldest daughter is a female wrestler? Wait, what? I thought she was young. Does he have maybe does he have a daughter with the first wife?
I have no idea.
Oh, I was just looking at his most recent wife. I didn't even notice. I didn't know. The Rock's children. Oh, Ava? Was it Ava Rain? She is a professional wrestler. She is signed to WWE Under the Ring. Ava appears on the screen, general manager of the NXT brand. Next brand. Whoa. 5'10", 143 pounds. That's pretty lean. Especially if you're muscular. Yeah. Lean, mean, Rock's daughter machine. That's what I gotta say. That's so cool, though. That's awesome. I love that. Wow. Grandpa. No, great-grandpa. Grandpa. Father. Her. Wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's because they teach them at a young age? Or do you think they all have a natural genetic thing for wrestling?
Probably a natural genetic.
Really?
I would think so, yeah.
But wouldn't more people have that? I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. What?
You asked me a lot of questions, bro.
Sorry, I'm just trying to see what you would think. The Rock's oldest daughter. Okay, no, his oldest daughter from his first marriage is in early 20s. Her name is Ava. She's yes. I read that after I was reading it. The Rock came back and retired again. Hey girl, hey Cheyenne. Has anyone remember the wrestler and pro football player Goldberg? He played for the Falcons. I have no idea. They don't go to normal school, only wrestling school. What? I don't know if you know about the bloodline. The Rock's grandfather was basically one of the people that invented Samoan wrestling leagues. Whoa! I know much, Mackenzie. LOL. I love that. That's funny. Yeah, I know. Do you know anything about wrestling or not really?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I know The Undertaker.
What's that?
He's a wrestler who freaking, when the Queen of England died, there were so many memes.
Wait, so is wrestling real?
Yes.
But, like, what about the ones where they're like, ah!
Yeah, it's real.
No. Why do I even ask you anything? I have a laptop that's not going to lie to me.
Fake.
To tell me
Stop asking me questions.
So then why are they wrestlers? WWE is scripted? So how do you win? Wait, what? So they're like actors. So that's why he's an actor. Because he's the rest. Wait, but I don't want to say anything controversial. Is it fake? They're not trying to beat each other up, but it's real in the sense that it requires a lot of athleticism to pull all that off and not get hurt. That's crazy. They play it all. They already know who's going to win everything when they do the matches. They just don't know what moves they're going to do like before they do it. She found it. The day went from a 6 to a 2. Oh, that I found that it was fake? Or no, wait, maybe something else. Did it used to be real? Or was it always fake? Oh, yeah. What does Undertaker's son do? What does that mean? Oh. Gunnar Vincent Calloway. Wait, who's the I'm confused. What's going on here? Oh, I see the Undertaker. Okay. So they have like those reality shows, right? Like the Bella twins or whatever the heck. But what's the point of that? Like, because you have to be athletic to like do the moves? They're like basically stunt double
Yes.
kind of ish
Yes.
vibes, or
That's 100% what it is.
or what was it in an Indiana Jones? What's that called?
I don't know, at Disney World?
Universal, yeah.
The Stunt Spectacular?
Yeah, but what were they like? They're not stunt doubles. They're like...
Yes, they are.
Performance. But they're not doubling for anyone, are they?
Yes, they are.
All of them.
Yeah.
No, they were like people in the background. They're like...
Yeah, but those are also stuntmen.
Oh, okay, I don't know. Oh, stuntmen, yes, stuntmen. Okay, that's what it is. Not stunt... Well... Think of it more like gymnastics or something like that. What are you talking about? For real, that's what MMA is. I watch MMA too. It's show first and foremost, but it's fun. Definitely not gymnastics. I'm a gymnast and I can't do anything like that. I didn't mean it literally. I just meant it in the sense it's a display sport, not competitive. Interesting. So, like, they don't get paid for, like, winning. They only get paid for, like, being in it. Like, in, like, a... So, like, what if you wanted to be, like, the winner, though? You can't. Yeah. It's just, like, you have to be like, oh, I fell.
Yes.
Interesting. That's so random. I mean, maybe I gotta watch it and like I've never like fully watched like one whole match thing, so maybe that's what it. But boxing is real, right? Yeah. Always. They never do like.
People fix it, but.
Well, not fix it, but like they don't like do like the wrestling kind of scripted stuff. Interesting. They're on a contract with the company, plus the popular ones get brand deals, etc. But do they get popular because their athleticism and the moves that they can do, or do they get popular because their looks? Like, are some of them, like, they, like, brand themselves super well?
I'm assuming both.
Like, that's probably, like, the Bella sister, or whatever those twins were, because they were twins. You have no...
Stop asking me!
Well, why are you sitting here, then?
Seriously.
If you don't want to talk about it.
How many times have I said, stop asking me?
Alright, I won't ask you anymore. I don't really comprehend the words you just said, but okay, Iron Wolf. Interesting. Anyway, so that's cool. Maybe I'll watch some tonight. They're daddies and muscle mommies, Ross said. Muscle mommies. Do they all do steroids?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't asking you.
Oh.
Probably, yeah. The Rock does, right? Or is that bad to say? Are steroids dangerous? Or if you get them, like, from a doctor. Sorry, I feel like I have, like, a weird, like, a thingy. To get popular, do you want a good mix of charisma and stage presence and technical proficiency in the moves? Build your own brand, you know? Get a fan base. Interesting. That's kind of cool, I guess. So but there are real wrestling matches. It's just not the WWE and the other one thingy that you said. Oh, interesting. Well, that's cool. Boxing. What other thing? Is kickboxing real? Kickboxing must be real then. Because that's like probably boxing-ish. Can you only kick in kickboxing? Or you can do and kick? Ooh. Maybe. Real wrestling is MMA. Oh, okay. MMA. Interesting. I don't find it cool that you Americans... Oh. I don't think all Americans are. Maybe the government, but I don't think the people in America are all supporting one or the other. You can punch in kickboxing. Ooh, that's fun. You can karate chop. Oh my god. Are you allowed to aim for their necks? Ugh. Or no? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say, should we, like, end it and try to fix up the studio so we could, like... Because, like, for example, right now, we, like, tried fixing this side of it, but this side is all empty now because we were going to do, like, one corner for one of us, one for the other, so we could, like, talk and switch between, you know, cameras and stuff. Can you say a poem for me? Oh, no, it's not going to be a good one. I have a feeling. I'm not going to say it, but I'm trying to sound it out. I'm not going to even try. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to end it for now, guys. Sorry. It's only been an hour tonight. I know, I'm pretty lame. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to come back on, depending on if we figure out how to fix this OBS situation. If Zach's busy or not, but I'm not going to pressure him into helping me fix it. But anyway, thanks for being here. Shout out to all the mothers out there. If I don't see anyone, say Happy Mother's Day to all your mothers, your wives, your your sisters, if your sister's a mother. I don't know. Say hi to everyone. Anyway, peace out. Love you guys. Happy Saturday.